Richard Rouse.
Congratulations on the film. Now, you must get every script imaginable coming across your desk these days. What was it about this one that stood out from the crowd?
I don't know. I mean, it just... I like very, very few things, and it just seemed like it didn't follow a traditional plot structure. It didn't follow any kind of filmic rules of relationship development and stuff like that. Also, the dialogue seemed really real, and just from the first page, I just sort of connected to it immediately, and it seemed like I only had a short period of time to shoot a movie in between the second and third Twilight films, and it seemed like the perfect thing to do. And just also spending the summer in New York as well, which was
right.
Nice.
There's worse places to be.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering, how do you keep focus? Because the Twilight schedule is very intense, I would imagine. You're making these movies one after the other, and then you slip in this project in between, which is much different. Mm-hmm. How do you sort of leave Edward Cullen behind and move on to Tyler?
I mean, I was kind of talking to Alan, the director, and Nick, the producer, a lot. As we were approaching the end of shooting New Moon, every night I'd be talking to them about the rewrites of the script, and I went out to New York for a couple of weekends to work on the script and stuff, and because we only had a week and a half or something to do it before I started shooting. Going into that was fine, but it was coming out of that to do Eclipse that was really difficult, because it was so intense to shoot on this as well that I had barely any time to concentrate on the script.
Right. Right. Well, because it is such a thing. And when you were shooting this, your popularity skyrocketed after Twilight came out. So did that make it difficult? Were there paparazzi problems? Was there anything that sort of would distract you during the filming of this one?
Yeah, I mean, I'd never experienced anything like it. I mean, there were tons and tons and tons of people, because you can't fully shut down streets in New York.
Right.
And so on the other side of the street, there'd always be like 50 paparazzi and like tons and tons of fans. But the fans are always fine. It's just the paparazzi are a nightmare. I mean, it's just because as soon as someone's making money out of it, they will stop at nothing. But the fans are just like, we just want to watch it. We'll sort of do whatever people tell us to do. But yeah, I mean, after about the first 2 weeks were a complete eye opener. Mm-hmm. But you eventually get used to it. It's just you kind of just figure out a way to block things out.
It becomes your new normal, I guess.
Yeah, it just becomes part of your day at work. Yeah.
Right. Robert, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations.
Richard Rouse.